Hello, good morning. We're live. And we're live. And we're live. And we're live. And we're live. Okay, look out. Hi. Hey, Michael. Good morning. Turn this off for a minute. Oops. Shit. Oops. Shit. Hi, good morning. Bon dia. Everybody come on in. We're just going to do our morning routine. Hey, Danny. Hello. Where's my coffee? Oh my God, that hurts so bad. You guys don't even know. I don't know what to do when I have to sneeze. It's like ripping my shoulders apart. Thank you. Let's get ready to do our, first of all, happy coffee with dogs. There's Shadow, and there's Buddy. You can get your member-only mug. Here's Buddy. Come here, Shadow. Come here. Come here. Come give me kisses and hugs. Come here. Come here. Is he the sweetest boy in the world? He's so sweet. And then there's Shadow. Crawl, 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 crawl. Oh. Come here. Hey. So this morning, I hope you're not mourning. Oh, my book is in the other room. So I do my morning routine and my evening routine when I come on with you guys. It seems that's the easiest way for me to remember what I'm supposed to be doing. So Advil. Better than opioids. No addiction. Hey. Oh yeah, Michael, what you doing up? Should you be in bed? Go sleepies. Go sleepies. Ooh, coffee and copaiba essential oil. Oh, it's so good. It is so amazing, you guys. This is called by a company called Revive. Copaiba and coffee essential oil from Amazon. Oh my God, that's heavenly. Honestly. Oh, it's heaven. I love the smell of coffee. And put it in essential oil. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Okay, so I did my Advil, some essential oil. Let's do some deode. Why not? We united. Hey, what's up? How you doing? All is well. All is well. How about a little eye cream? So, are you guys ready for your morning routine? So what we want to do is, per Bob Proctor, 10 things. Write down or tell yourself. It's good if you write it down, but hey, 10 things you're grateful for this morning. It can be anything. Just feel gratitude. What's like one of the most obvious things you can really generate a feeling of gratitude about? All right. Let's do some lymph drainage. Here we go. M, and then down the throat. You're going to go M, and to the ears, and down the throat. And W. This clears your sinuses. It really, really does. It clears the lymph, gets this drainage going. A lot of the bloat you get in your face as you get older is really just stuck fluids. Oh, gross. So go back here and you'll find this hollow part right here in your neck, right at the base of your skull. Massage that. You want to get some blood flow into your brains. Massage your scalp. Get some blood into your head. Oh, that feels so good. Ugh. Do it. All right. Now, massage your neck. Massage your muscles back here, right? Just get a little circulation going in your shoulder muscles. Hey, Elko, how are you, honey? Oh, okay. So get this circulation going that goes right up into your head, okay? And then right here, right under your collarbone, on this bone, this muscle right here, pretty much no matter what, whoever you are, when you massage that, it's going to be a little bit sore. But give that a little massage too. Ow. Y'all, smash the subscribe button and your bell until it's solid white. So then you know, yeah, she wanted pizza and wine from Walmart. That is not a recipe for success, honey. I want you to meet someone in your own area. Okay, could you? Go on meetup.com and go to a couple of meetups. They have like food meetups where you go to a restaurant with a group of people and try a new restaurant. I've met some great people like that when I was in a new town. And they're going to be like similar minded. And then you get a chance to meet someone a few times without dating. They have all kinds of them, like photography meetups or chess. I mean, like in chess, you're not really going to be chit-chatting, you know, but pick the things you enjoy doing. Go do what you like to do in life. That's where you're going to meet your person. For me, I don't get out of the house because I don't like people. I like you guys, though. Yeah, don't send people money. And first of all, you need to video chat them and make sure they are who they say they are. You could be sending money to some dude in Nigeria. And I'm not saying that dudes in Nigeria are bad. Y'all know my children are Igbo descendants. So don't talk shit on some Igbo. But you know what I mean. I'm glad, Eric. I want to see you be successful at this. And so I want you to go to meetup.com and pick a couple of meetups and go to them over the next few months. I like the dining ones. Like I said, there's hiking ones, there's all kinds of, any kind of interest that you have, there's a meetup about it in your town probably. Yeah, so like meetup. What town are you in? Do you mind? I think you've mentioned it before. Don't tell me if you don't want to, obviously. Oh, you guys, there's some new stuff on my website too, genvnight.com. And make sure you go to the Patreon page. I'm spending my days just on my website and my Patreon page, making sure you guys have good content. You're in Ohio. I thought you were in. Okay, whatever. So I don't know what city you're in, but let's just say you're in Cincinnati. Or Dayton. Let's just say you're in Dayton, Ohio. Fiction, and then there were none, Agatha Christie, Readers Club. Living in the Flow, Law of Attraction and Action. Wednesday, free online laughter club for wellness and fun. Please join. Drink and Draw, Rustic Structures. 11 a.m. Drink and Draw, Rustic Structures. Do you like to drink and draw? Hi, Godfather, honey. Yeah, Abilene. Well, it's not sex if you're long distance. So you can, this is in Dayton. Kenton, northwest part of the state. Kenton, I know where that is. It's not Canton, it's Kenton. I'm from Sylvania. Do you know where that is? Artist's Way. Oh boy, you guys. First week of new session. Please read week 1. Safety, no test. Artist's Way, you guys. Holy moly. That's a beautiful book to read. If you really want to get unstuck and you're willing to do anything, read The Artist's Way. But don't if you're not willing to get unstuck. Selina. Sylvanian families. I don't know. I'm from Sylvania, Ohio. Okay, how to have new friends, new experiences. This is a new group. Wednesday at 5:30 p.m. How to have new friends, new experiences. Online event. All these are online events? Fuck that shit. In person. There's nothing in person? Oh no, you're gonna have to start one. Oh my God. Kenton, Ohio is not happening. They're all online meetups. So you're in Sylvania's an hour away. Eric, you're going to have to start a meetup. I suggest you do. You become the organizer and just like do a food meetup every like 2 weeks or week or month. It costs a little money, but just a tiny little bit. If you were going to send pizza and wine, then you could afford it. What's close? Oh, wait. That was Oklahoma. My bad. It doesn't show Kenton, Ohio. What's closest? Dayton, Cincinnati, Toledo, or Miamisburg? Toledo? That was Oklahoma, so don't listen to me. Kenton, Ohio. There's nothing. Your choices of Ohio are nothing. Jesus. Sorry. Groups. Let's do groups. Near Dayton, Ohio, just for laughs, okay? Cannabis meetup group. DaytonHikers.org. Dayton designated drinkers. Yo Dayton, let's hike 20s, 30s, 40s. Black Love and Friends Dayton. Oh, you have to be black to join that group. You ain't black. You ain't black. Dayton Running Club, Free Thought Dayton, Hiking Campers, Dayton, Ohio Euro Gamers, Dayton Micro Computer Association. I mean, there's a bunch in the groups now. Meetup is a great place, you guys, to meet new people. You could have live events on here. I could host live meetup events, but are we going to get some sun today? Up in this bitch. Alexa, what time does the sun rise?
Sunrise in Reno is at 7:20 a.m. today.
Oh, this very minute. I don't see it. How can sunrise be at 7:20? What? Do my eyes deceive me? I for a second there I thought Brian was in the room, but I'm just seeing things. I must be doing psychedelics. I'm just going to ignore it because I know it's a hallucination. Where the fuck have you been, bitch? Where have you been, bitch? Bitch! Bitch! Do you know that guy? Have you guys seen that Instagram dude? Hello, bitch! He's like the wind through my trees. Well, I'm glad you're back. My guess is you've been out saving dogs. Well, you know, I'm a dog too. Omar, what's up? Am I funny? Guten Morgen. You are talking. From the Southern Ute Reservation. Hello, darling. Hello, darling. I will come and live with you on the reservation. Yes, I will. Y'all know I will. Oh, honey, I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh. Hey, Brian, have I ever asked you, if you don't mind, do you know your dad's blood type? Is he type A? I'm not trying to be insensitive, but you know I'm kind of insensitive. I'm all about the science. I'm sorry. I love your dad and I love you. Do you know his blood type? God, that was still really bad. Brian, I'm sorry. Do you know your dad's blood type? No, that's still, fuck, I'm a dick. Godfather, bye. I knew it. Don't you wonder why I knew that? Are you? What's your blood type? Y'all, listen. People with type A blood have a much higher propensity of colon cancer. Do you wonder why? The reason seems to be because they have a much lower body acidity. Okay? You're AB, all right. You should be okay. Listen, you should be able to pretty much eat anything. You're an alien, though, okay? But you're combined, that AB is going to make so your gut is pretty much very adaptable. He's an A. He has much lower acidity in his body. But Daddy was a meat eater, wasn't he? Daddy's a carnivore. Type A bodies do not break down and process meat well. So what happens is they partially break down and then sit in the colon and rot. All those folds in your intestines, it gets jammed in there and stuck, and it's not fully digested, and it rots and turns into sludge. And type A people tend towards cancer in the colon because that animal protein is not being digested properly. This is what's hypothesized. You can read it for yourself. I'm not a doctor, but doctors really don't know shit. So, if you are type A blood, you're going to want to follow your body. Your body tells you that you don't really want to eat a lot of meat. It tends to be more ovo-vego, like eggs and maybe fish and chicken. You're going to want to really stay away from a lot of heavy red meats and things like that that require a lot of acidity. Now, people like me with O blood type, original man was hunter-gatherer. They had to have high acidity in their bodies to break down that animal protein that they were getting, that really high quality animal protein like buffalo and, squirrels. Yeah, so type A Viking. Now, what did the Vikings eat, do you think? So original man was hunter-gatherer, and then as we migrated up and around over across into Asia, the Asiatics, that's when we started to learn how to grow our own food, how to raise meat and things like that. But mostly we were growing our own food, and the blood type developed, and we call them agregarians. We went from hunter-gatherers, and then we became agregarians, and the blood requires much less acid to break down that homegrown veg, right? Lots less wild game, more homegrown agregarian veg. Well, Abilene, the one that really stuck out to me when I was learning about this was that type A people have lower acidity and tend towards colon cancer. Plants. Yep, I bet they did. Are you a Viking, honey? You look like a Viking. So plants, fish. Okay, yes, the Vikings would have fish a lot, right? Parasitic. So cancer is a virus. Everybody's got a little bit of cancer cells in their bodies. It's whether or not your immune system is capable of battling and winning. How do you develop your immune system? It's what I talk about here all the time. I talk about how to build your immunity here all the time. I talked about how I was sick first, worst, and longest till I was like 42. I lived in an oxygen tent in the hospital for a little bit when I was a kid. I've been intubated in ICU from asthma. I was sick first, worst, and longest. I would get sick for 8 solid weeks. 8 solid weeks I would be down and out. Sick. Like it would go wonk, wonk. It would go back and forth and back and forth. And when I was little, of course, I was on antibiotics all the time. And when I got older, I learned that antibiotics are the devil. So I quit taking them. So I just walk around sick, waiting for my immune system to do its thing. But then I learned I didn't have an immune system. And then I learned how to build one. And that's when I stopped getting sick. I don't ever get sick. Have you guys ever seen me sick? No. And I teach it all the time, but I did get a medical strike for it, so I teach you guys in code. Go join my Patreon community. Go down to the description. First, subscribe and click your bell till it's solid white here. Then, go to the link and join my Patreon community where I can talk about whatever the F I want. And I'll teach you how. Our gut is paramount. Your gut is your first brain. Your gut is where your immunity is built when you're a baby from breast milk. The literal fountain of the youth. Right here. Bing, 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 bing. COVID from 2 a.m. to 6 and over it, no shots. Yeah. Your body should be ready. Your body should have an incredible army, and I teach you how to build your immunity. If you are not well, if your immunity is suffering, stick around here and I will let you know when I'm sharing the codes. Oh, Raymond, I knew someone was going to do that, and it was you. Congratulations. You're the biggest douchebag of the chat this morning. Let's go ahead and pin him. Someone that just couldn't help themselves, okay? I should be able to have a live stream and talk about breast milk being the fountain of the youth. MJM, what's going on? So, to build your immunity is really the core, the key, the important thing. Oh my God, he died from it? What kind of cancer? That's awful. You guys, cancer is so easy to get rid of. It's such a fragile, fragile little virus. Everyone, we all have cancer in our bodies this second. And if you're not dying from it and it's not overtaking you, then it must mean your immune system is functioning at least a little bit. We're going to boost your immunity like crazy, but I can't tell you how to do it here. You have to go to my Patreon. We'll discuss it over there. Well, which RH? Oh my God, that's awful. Jesus Christ. Choose life or die slowly. Interesting. Why is there coffee? Can anyone explain to me the purpose of coffee and the construct? Do you know that Jews, the rabbis, had to have a meeting about whether or not they were going to allow coffee? You know, Jews drink alcohol. And that's why the king of Persia chose Judaism over the Islamic faith, because Muslims can't drink and Jews can. Be negative. So you want to learn about your blood and your body. You have a biotype that is going to be more suited to different types of biofuel. So I think the best place to learn about that is called Eat Right for Your Type. Start there. Abigail, no. Do you remember me? Chemo, I know it. Do you know that it's illegal in America to treat with anything other than surgery, chemo, or radiation? It's illegal to treat cancer with anything other than those three things. They've finally relaxed it so you can, if you're doing those things, you can, as a doctor, then offer the other stuff, the good stuff. It's awful, awful, Brian. Mormons, yeah. Yes, yes, Brian. So ivermectin, it's interesting, y'all. I teach this, your gut. If your gut is healthy and your immunity is strong, you don't have to worry about it. You need to make sure you're balancing your pH too. If your gut is way too acidic or way too alkaline, you have to have the right pH in your body. Regardless, if you have the correct pH, there's no room for things like any sort of disease. And you know I microdose on the Fountain of the Youth. Oh my God, Abigail, could you be quiet now? You're like 14, maybe 12. Thank you for being here. Please be quiet now. Psst, you're spamming the chat with little girl stuff. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you. And chill out now. Anyway, so I teach it on my channel all the time. If you're paying attention, then you'll know what I'm talking about. And back when Trump was talking about it back in the day and they were talking about alternatives, I was so happy. And then they're like, the masses are asses. And of course they had a plan, so they couldn't let him talk like that and let people know how to cure themselves. They could not allow that. If everybody just drank human breast milk, everybody would have been fine. Well, it is parasitic, but it's a very fragile virus. Everybody has it. It's like, hey, Javier. It's also like, it's kind of like seasonal, like the flu, in a way. You know, these things that will just pop up. Your immune system has to go like with the, oh my God. Girl, I only spoke 5 times. Your shirt is so cute, but it was a long time ago. I was the one that always called you beautiful. Yes. I mean, it's just like, come on, stop now, please. Just get into the conversation, honey. You're like not even in the conversation that we're talking about. And I teach you guys also, if you want to detox your body real quick, drink some distilled water. Everybody. I mean, it's not snowing yet. I'm not sure if it will. Hey, Eka, how are ya? You guys, take your creams, you know, your face creams and stuff, and run them up into your scalp. I'm doing good. I'm waiting for the sun to come up a little bit. I want to go in the other room and do some yoga. Yoga. Hi, Nico. Come here. Yes, Eka, I talk about it all the time. First of all, as you know, diet is important, but mostly I think if you really want, I would start using a product line called Nioxin. They have internal supplements, they have scalp treatments, they have shampoo, conditioner, mousse, gel, spray on leave-ins and everything like that, and Arbonne nutrition and hair care as well. I have a link if you'd like the Arbonne link. I buy my Nioxin at like TJ Maxx and Ross. Go in and scan their hair care aisle for Nioxin. Grab some, it's just way cheaper. And over the course of time, you'll have a bunch of different things. What's up, cowboy? Oh my God. All the women I know growing up that drank and did coke got breast cancer in their 30s and the guys went bald. I'm sorry for their bad luck. Yes, Nioxin. My supplements are in the bag in the bathroom. I'm like pretty much like all that stuff is packed. The secretary's ready to go. It's empty and locked. I took the knob off the top so it doesn't get broken off. The big pieces of art, I wait till like the last minute to put them away. And the plants, of course. So. What, are you getting a storm or something, cowboy? A big old Texas ice storm? I taught my son to drive, and one of the things he got to do was drive, pulling the trailer through Texas during an ice storm. And we just hunkered down for a second, so it was like the aftermath of the ice storm. And nobody had shovels. They're like, we don't ever need shovels. There's no shovels. Oh my God. Alexa, what's the temperature outside?
Right now, it's 35 degrees Fahrenheit. Today, expect a high of 51 degrees.
Oh, there's the sun a little bit. Ew, street sweeper, you sound like a creep. You gotta go. Oy. I don't know if these will stay. But I want to have a thing where I can see generally where you are on the map, because I know you guys have told me 100 times where you are, and I can't remember. Like Eka, I don't know. I don't remember where you are. Are you in Canada? No. Are you in Indiana? Beep. Fuck off. 60? That sounds nice. Oh, you're in Cape Cod. Jeez Louise. I gotta fix this. I kind of like it though. It's a little bit of like ventilation. Finally, after what, 5-6 years, I got a hole in one of my socks. Ugh. One day I'll be able to go up into a handstand from here. I'm sure I can do a headstand. Ugh. Not really. Whoa. No, I'm not going to do that. I'll hurt myself. Excuse me. Yeah, my family lives really, really long, you guys. I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe like 120. I'm fine living a long time as long as I'm happy and comfortable. I know that I'm the type that will have I'll be old when I'm young and young when I'm old. My great grandmother lived to be 101, but she never went outside or got any exercise. I think that would have helped her live a little longer. Not that she wanted to. Even just like a little bit that I did, man, just the little bit that I did, I just bulk up really fast. $10 or $15, whatever. Cowboy, you'll probably live way longer than you ever wanted to. I just have a feeling. You're just too stubborn. They say people who drink coffee and alcohol live longer. A lot longer. Yeah. I do feel like I won the genetic lottery in a sense, but my kids really did. I picked their genetics on purpose. I did the Darwin deal. Okay, I'll take you off my channel. Hey, Sean, how are you? Dog, I don't believe so. No, I feed them Taste of the Wild. Currently, they're getting Taste of the Wild dry kibble and then our leftovers, which are whole foods. Nobody in 6 generations? Well, maybe they just didn't want to. Yeah, are you going to beat the odds? I don't think he wants to. Coin flip, yeah. Well, I really don't care. Y'all, it's like this, okay? My cake slipped. No, it didn't. Yes, it did. Yeah. You are not your physical body, first of all. You are an energetic light body that condenses down into a little humanoid within. Okay? You don't exist inside your physical body, okay? Your physical body exists within you. Your physical body is just a small bit of you. You're actually way out here. Your light body is way bigger and more powerful, and your physical body exists within it. Yeah, exactly, cowboy. That's what I'm saying. And you love your family way too much. Mix your coffee with red wine. There you go. You know, you might start a new thing. I don't know why there's not coffee and a lot more stuff. I mean, I'm going to put it out there right now. I gave you guys a really, really, really good business idea the other day, right? You make the frownies beautiful. If you had bejeweled frownies, they would sell so well on anywhere. Now, the other thing is, why can't I buy a Snickers with roasted coffee beans crushed up in it? Roasted espresso beans on top or something. Why haven't they done this? And like, I wanted to call Snickers and be like, hey, I've got a business idea, let's team up, but I'm never going to do that. So someone needs to call Snickers and say, we would like roasted chocolate covered espresso beans on top of the Snickers. Thank you. Or how about Mounds or an Almond Joy? Why can't I get a Mounds bar with roasted coffee beans in that chocolate? All right, cowboy, have a good one. Stay warm. Alpaca. Alpaca, warm and dry. Oh, shit. Ikan Karlasnikov. Hello, darling. How are you? The Snicker CEO, yeah. Just call it the Gen V Night Snickers. If God didn't make it, it's an abomination. Well, did God make your breakfast? Did God make your car? Did God make your phone or your computer that you're on right now? Focus, yep. God does not get involved. So God is an objective observer. So if we're talking about like sociology, he's an objective observer and he doesn't get involved or go native at all. You became your own God in religion. Yep. If you understand holograms, then you understand our construct. Right, Eka? So everything is an abomination outside of just basic nature. My God throws pebbles at my feet. Well, all right then. Abozi did. What did he do? So let's get back to the morning practice, shall we? I need to go out into the other room where we're going to get some sunshine on ourselves. I wish this was like a magnet. Clunk. That'd be so cool if it stayed right there right now. Oh my God, it did! Thank you. Okay, here we go. I kind of just want to go back to bed, honestly. I'm not actually ready to get up. Let's do this. Alexa, turn off purple ball. Alexa, turn off Lampy. I'm going to put this over here. Guess I could unpin that stupid comment. All right. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Bonjour. My name is Genevieve, and this is my channel. This is Coffee with Dogs. And we have coffee and do 420s because it's 420 somewhere, and yoga. I'm about to do some yoga. I come on here every morning, so make sure you smash that subscribe button. But wait. Look at your bell. Smash the bell and you're subscribed till it's solid white, or you will not. You think YouTube will tell you, YouTube won't tell you. Smash it till it's solid white so you get all notifications. Then, wait. Then go down to the description of the video and go to the Patreon page where it's my private community. Okay, this is for like people who want to know what's going on in my world that I can't share on YouTube, and it's private community 18 and over. Yeah, because that makes so much sense. Let's have some more coffee. Where is it? It's right here. Dog woman, right? Right. If y'all Christians want to talk about some Torah, let's do it. Oh, I don't know. I buy whatever. I don't give a fuck. I try to stay away from Starbucks because I think they put testosterone in their coffee. Do I believe? I don't do belief. I do evidence. I do knowing. Mossy, right? Is it flat? Is it a globe? Is it flat? Is it a globe? Is it a plane? Is it a globe? Maybe it's mutable. It's mutable. It's a construct. Whatever you believe it is what it is. But I actually look for scientific evidence to support a hypothesis. So being that I can't go up there and look at it myself with my physical eyes and my physical body and share it with you all, I look for just the scientific evidence that provides the most support to its hypothesis. Cosmic, exactly. So if you understand stuff like that, then you know the answer to the question. But I'm not willing to share it here. Did Eve have a belly button, right? You guys, there's a video series on YouTube, and it's something like totally fucked up Bible stories or something. It is so funny. You have got to watch. It's fucking hilarious. First of all, Adam is, well, I won't ruin it for you. So, yeah, Abilene, the Bible is very neurodivergent, okay? The Bible is for people who love information and facts, and they need to know what to do and like why and how and all that stuff and what'll happen, It's for neurodivergence. It's for people like me. And then Jesus came along, and was his name really Jesus? And he was Hebrew. The Torah, Hebrew. Jesus decided that you can't keep God for yourself. So he went ahead and started teaching Torah and Kabbalah to pagans who had no way of reading the Torah, and of course they would have no way of learning Kabbalah. Now, he wasn't trying to start a new religion called Christianity or at all. He was just teaching Judaism to pagans. Thank you. I know some people won't like that. So then who would it make most sense that started the actual religion? If you don't want people thinking that they are Jewish, then what would you do? You'd start a different religion that for them to identify with and that you can control them with. Take their own pagan holidays and turn them into Christian holidays. So you're erasing their connection with earth and paganism and replacing it with something that's just kind of like masking the fact that it's really just Judaism that Jesus was teaching. Does that make sense to anybody? Yes, makes sense to me. Who's in control of everything? Who lives inside the city of London? And I'm not talking London, England. The city of London. Does anybody know what that is? And who lives there and what they control, which is everything. Everything. And if they don't, they're trying to. What law? What prophecies did he fulfill? According to Torah. I'm so glad you asked. Oh. This is the best stuff ever. If you haven't tried it, right here. Barista lovers. Planet, oh, so amazing. But barista lovers, it behaves just like cream. No, that's not how Christianity, no. That is not how it worked. And it honestly just doesn't fucking matter. Oh my God. Oh. Okay. So Christianity didn't even start for like another 100 years. And I think what happened is they realized they could use this to manipulate an entire group of people that would otherwise be pagan and be in touch with nature and the natural laws. Christians don't read the Torah from the perspective of a Jew. But they want to be Christian, like Jesus, who was a Jew teaching Judaism and Kabbalah. So it doesn't make sense to me why you wouldn't know Torah inside and out and learn Kabbalah to be a real Christian. And then you don't need the Christian Bible or the New Testament. And if you really want to be disrespectful towards Jewish people, which Christian people pretend to absolutely love because it's where their Savior came from, then you read the Torah and you stop calling it the Old Testament because that's very disrespectful. Jews don't accept that there's a New Testament. There's a Christian Bible, though. Okay, so if there's no New Testament, there's no Old Testament. There's the Torah and the Christian Bible, which is how to do Torah for dummies. That is literally what it is. Jesus was a black Jewish man. Jesus was Middle Eastern, black. North Africa, they say Ethiopia is the original 12 tribes were from Ethiopia. Or the original remaining tribe is in Ethiopia. Like true Judaism is in Ethiopia to this day, uninterrupted. We were created to sin, so let's understand we have some problems as a species. What do you mean we were created to sin? The sinning that we do is based on being in animal bodies. So why were we put in animal bodies? Okay? Were we put, actually, our animal bodies were put inside of our little spirit so that we can, because we have a big, big spirit light body, and then our bodies are inside of that. You don't exist inside of your body. Your body, physical body, exists inside of you. And that little baby body is going to have animal impulses. Can you, as a spirit being, elevate with your free will? Can you elevate the behaviors and attitudes of your little animal? Well, it's like, what is it? Is it religion or is it something else if you happen upon it naturally? I was born this way. I remember the moments before my birth and I wasn't alone. I was in a space, I remember what it looked like, and I wasn't alone. And someone was there with me telling me I needed to go through the thing. And I'm like, and I thought it was just a recurring dream until I understood what it was and I quit having the dream. Enoch, yes. So the King James Version was written by like Shakespeare. Read it. Well, Constantine was a fucking psychopath, man. Well, and Constantine also was the one who made the cross the symbol to scare people into submission. It's like if it was a gun or an electric chair, even worse. If it was an electric chair, everybody would be wearing little gold guns around their necks, or little electric chairs around their necks. Start wearing a little gold electric chair around your neck. And when people ask you why, just be like, well, you know, it's the updated version of the cross. It's just a modern version of the cross. Death penalty. And, or how about a little hypodermic, like a bunch of little hypodermics. The original Christian symbols were pagan symbols. What were they? Name 3, put them in the chat right now. The 3 original Christian symbols. They had to do with peace, love, harmony, nature. Buck the plumber. Hi. I know you're particularly sensitive to greetings, so hi, Buck. The dove is one of them. There's 2 more. Oh, fish, dove, and what else? And the dove often has an olive branch because of Noah and the covenant and peace, right? Buck, when's your birthday? I'm just curious. Are you a Leo or an Aries? What are you? 5/28, yes. So it's the dove, the fish, and the lamb, isn't it? The lamb. Sag, that was my 3rd guess, but I didn't say it out loud. I knew you were a fire sign. I said Leo, Aries. I was going to say Sag. I'm a Leo. Das ist gut. So welcome to the channel, everyone. If you're new here and you don't know who I am, guten Morgen, bonjour. My name is Genevieve Nightingale, aka Gen V Night. And this is my channel. This is Coffee with Dogs, and it turns into yoga with dogs often. And it will be and is for Patreon members who get special treatment. So make sure that you smash that subscribe button until your bell is solid white so that you get all notifications. Otherwise, you won't see me again. Then go to the description and click on the link to visit my Patreon page and become a member there, because that's where all the good shit happens. That's my private community. And bookmark, my website at genvknight.com. What do I think about Virgos and what type of people they are? Virgos are very fun for me. I think they're fun and funny and intelligent and all that stuff like that. But they are two-faced backstabbers, so be careful of that. Well, Brian, religion, Christianity in particular, is a way for them to control a whole group of people that would otherwise be pagans and in touch with nature and not be able to be controlled by them. The City of London families, who probably purposefully created the Christianity from the Jesus, from the because he was teaching Judaism and they couldn't have that, and he was teaching Kabbalah and they definitely couldn't have that. What? You wish you weren't an Aries? Why, honey? You don't understand your code? I will help you. What's the matter? Look at your cute puppy. Come here, buddy. Come. Come. I need to take these dogs out. Uh-oh. Here comes a kitty. Come here, kitty, you weirdo. Come here. Kitty's a dog, too. Come here. Come here, kitty. I don't know. I love Geminis. I don't have a problem with them. I mean, the Geminis that I've known are all really, really fun and very adaptable. I think the twins thing, at least what I've seen, is either they're really focused on this thing or they're happy and fun and available. That's what I've seen. Either they're available or they're not. I don't know, dog woman, but they were given free will. I was thinking maybe God thought they'd be more pious than they were. He kept creating these, he kept basically creating AI that went rogue. Every time he created more and more AI that went rogue. Adam and Eve, Cain, or Abel, which one was Cain? Then you've got when he liberated the Hebrews from Egypt, he was like, what the fuck, you stubborn motherfuckers, you're so stubborn. He just keeps creating AI that creates more, or well, that's very stubborn and non-compliant because he gives AI free will. It's that generative, like, AI inevitably creates more AI. Now look, we've created AI, so what does that mean about us? We're AI created by AI, and our AI that we just created will create more AI. It'll create its own AI. It's like we're tired of doing all the work. We've created AI to do it for us. Please, Mossy, I'm sure you might already know, but if you guys don't know, just do a quick Google search on the City of London, not London, England. You need to look at the City of London. They're playing the entire flat earth like a round chess game. You'll be all right. You ain't black. Scar, scar. Score, score, Alan, Hannah, Dogwoman, Eka, Mossy, Michael, oh. Action Jackson. Oh, you said you're on the cusp. Oh, Gemini. I don't know. I'd have to see the rest of your code, you guys. Look. Understand the science of astronomy. Then understand the impact that your electromagnetic timestamp of the placement of that astronomy has on you in your life. That's the river dancers upstairs. They're doing their river dancing practice this. Let's see. Time for yoga. Oh, you know what? I've still got to do my journal thing too. 10 things we're grateful for. Let's do them collectively. What's something that you are grateful for? Just one of the main things that you, when you think about, you actually feel gratitude. Australian breakdancing. I think they'd be quieter. And that serpent was probably a black dude that was like, hey, yo, 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 you ever had some BBC, baby? And she's like, what's BBC? You're grateful for your family's health. You're screaming. Yes, Mossy. The Lord said, if you read that Torah, what did the Lord say? He says, don't listen to all of them. You need to listen to me directly. The Lord said that. He said, listen to me directly. Hear my voice directly. Didn't he? Y'all Christians need to read the Torah. Your Christian Bible is Judaism for dummies. Yes, it is. If you don't know the Torah, you are not a good Christian. Read the Tanakh. Read the Tanakh. You need the rabbi's commentaries. Know who Maimonides is. Or shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Yes, Mossy, we all are. If you understand what a hologram is and its parts, then you understand the consciousness and you understand 0 point. Imagine a diamond. Imagine everyone's their own facet. Well, we're all connected at the 0 point, aren't we? So if you want to see anyone else, you can go down to the 0 point and see any. But most people just exist in the reflection of the facet. And if they're faced away from the light, they reflect, they get a secondary reflection from the ones who really are receiving the light. And everybody has their turn to come around and really reflect the light. But really get down into your facet and go to the 0 point so you can connect with everybody. So you can see all of them. Consciousness is like an 8 billion facet diamond. You're just one facet. Go to the 0 point and you can experience all of them simultaneously. The Bible is a beautiful, inspirational book if you take it that way. I think the Bible is beautifully written, offers so much wisdom. It just depends, yeah. You can turn any book into dogma. I can take a book that I've read by Byron Katie or Bob Proctor or all my self-help books, and I can become so dogmatic about that and thinking that if you haven't read these books and if you don't believe in these things and if you don't do these things, you're stupid. I'm better than you. You need to learn these things. That's dogma. That's a religion. You've made it into a religion. Parts of the Bible, especially the Torah, were meant to be taken extremely literally. The Christian Bible was not. The Torah gives you like literal dimensions of how to build shit. The Torah tells you how to eat so that you're not fucking up your body. Look at the Jews who are kosher. How many obese and sick Jews do you see wandering around? None. Oops, hold on. I'll leave that there and move this. Kitty. So I'm going to say I'm grateful for my body, honestly. Y'all know I have some challenges, serious ones, but I'm grateful for my body. I'm grateful that it does what it does. I'm grateful that it does what I need it to do. I'm grateful that the sun rises in the morning, comes right through my window, and that springtime is coming, and every day I get more and more and more and more light through this window. And I'm grateful that we're leaving soon too, that we're moving on. I'm grateful for the opportunity to transcend and transform. Gideon's Hotel, the Shakespeare version. See me as a goyim. They do, honey. It's unfortunate. They do. They do, honey. No matter where you go, no one will accept you. Even if you're a Jew, they don't accept each other. Trust me, they don't. Listen, you guys, I'm going to let you know that everything everybody says about the Jews is true. Okay? Stereotypes are stereotypes because they're true, largely. Who's my favorite Jew? The fuck? Jesus. That's everybody's favorite Jew. Right? And then Maimonides. How about that? Maimonides? He commentaried. He has the most famous commentary on the Torah. What you doing, kitty? Don't fuck up. Don't fuck around. I have something in my eye. Oh, Adam Sandler? Yeah, whatever. Is he a white guy for Kamala? I hope he's not part of that group. Fuck those guys. Ben Stiller, was he one of them? Who was it that came out with that white guys for Kamala? A fucking Jew. Like he wasn't controlled by the city of London. They're like, you'll do this thing. He's like, no, I will not do that. They're like, yeah, you're going to do this. He's like, fuck. You know, all those Hollywoods are controlled by the city of London. Hold on, I've got something in my eye. My plants need... What the fuck is this? What is that from? Shit. Something broke. All right, well, that's going to go right there. I'll find it and glue it back together. Let's give my plants some sunlight. Oops. Oh, man. I'm just trying to get the thing out of my eye. Hold on. All right. Now my plants have sunshine. Hollywood's a bunch of weirdos. That's why they call it Holly Weird. What's up, Keys? Yeah, this entertainment is no bueno. So, Brian, the reason this is happening now, hold on, is because this is the dawning of the age of Aquarius, age of Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. That's why. It literally is. It literally is right now. And I'm so lucky to be here, and I'm so lucky to be here with you. I'm an Aquarius moon. So I've been here. I've already been here. I was born this way. And it's like now, yes, I'm having major upgrades, but so is everyone else. Thank you. Oh, BB, you're an Aquarius. You're getting ready to really just, you guys, read your codes. If you want a private code reading session, go join the Patreon and DM me, and we'll hook you up with a private code reading session, and I'm going to read your code and teach you how to read your code so that you don't have to be like lost in space. And go to my website, bookmark my website, join the Patreon, and DM me that you want a code read. Oh, I have not seen that movie. Mossy, I totally get it. Listen, the more you try to speak clearly with them, the more offended they become. Am I wrong? No. I'm an outcast as well. And they don't even have to know us or talk to us to outcast us. Our very presence makes them extremely uncomfortable. And these are actually scientific studies they've done that show it's the neurotypicals who outcast the neurodivergence because they can tell right away, like there's something about our body language, our facial expressions, the tone of our voice or whatever, even if they see us from a distance, there's something different about us that makes them uncomfortable, like the uncanny valley of when you see like a human robot and they look very real, but there's something off. It's the same thing that they get. They outcast the neurodivergence, but they need us. They can't live without us. Look around the world. Look at all the stuff that gets created. The neurodivergents are the creators. The neurotypicals are the ones that work at the phone company and go home and watch whatever's on TV that day. Friends, I don't know what people are watching these days because I don't watch TV. You know, they're the non-playable characters. So there's the non-playable characters and then there's us. Yeah, Mossy. Yeah, that's not going to work out very well. People aren't going to understand you. Stop expecting them or whatever. Here's what you need to know about them. First of all, let them. Forgive them, for they know not what they do. Just sit in an observation. You already know what they're going to do. Just observe. Yes, this is the channel for neurodivergence, they call us. We have a different operating system, you guys. It's like Windows, Apple, Linux. There's different operating systems. Now, Windows thinks everyone is Windows, pretending to be like the other operating systems. They're not. Mac, Apple knows everybody is a different operating system and they just want to be left alone to do their thing. While Windows is like, you're Windows. Stop trying to be creative. Stop trying to be different. Stop. Get in the box. And you're like, yeah, no thanks. And then there's Linux. They just don't even care what's going on here. They're off creating a whole other thing. Dolores Cannon, yeah, she's great. Observe without attachment. When you observe without attachment, it means it's not going to, you're not going to place a judgment or an electrical charge of any kind on it. You're not going to say, I like that, I don't like that. Bzz, 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 electrical charges all day long. Those are physical density attachments. Don't do it. Just observe. Watch it like the clouds rolling by. Do you look at the clouds rolling by and go, ooh, I like that one. Oh, I don't like that one. Ooh, I agree with that one. Oh, I don't agree with that one. No, you just watch them roll by and maybe sometimes you're like, oh, that looks like an elephant. Watch the people roll by and you can say, oh, that seems like this. Maybe you have an energetic understanding of this person now. Maybe you put like a label on it if you want to. But understanding, wisdom comes from understanding. And if you observe and you come to understand, then you can grow a perspective based on wisdom. Lori, hello. Hold on, Lori. Yeah, you can't perceive above your own level of perception. So they cannot even perceive you. They can only perceive, they think that you're like them. They think you're pretending to be like you. Honestly, it's the weirdest thing ever. Sorry. So, yes. Right. I mean, you know if their energy is good for you. I don't know, but anyway, I'm trying to find this thing for Lori real quick, babe. I know that I told you I'd give you something yesterday. Just copy this and go here. Copy this and go there. That's where you're gonna get your nutrition that's gonna make you feel like a fucking $1,000,000, I promise. And if you don't, just return this and get your money back. Yeah, neurotypical class, that's not even a thing. They just know. You can't really go to neurotypical class. They somehow just have these programs in them. They're non-playable characters. You can't really be like them. You can't be like them. They're non-playable characters. They're just running programs. You are not a non-playable character. You're the character. You're a video game. You're the main character. You need to learn how to play the game you're playing, and you need to learn what non-playable characters are. Would anybody like to put in the chat, what's a non-playable character? Keys. Did you get a commercial or something? If you don't have premium, then there's commercials. Let's balance our nostrils. Okay, you're gonna go. Yeah, they're gonna have to learn. Okay, anonymous, good, thank you. All they do is guide the MC or bestow like master swords for the MC to complete his quest. Perfect. You need to understand video games to understand what we are here. All right, let's balance our hemispheres of our brains. What we're gonna do is take your right hand. You're gonna take these two fingers and your thumb, and you're going to be able to close your nose. Exhale, inhale on your left. Close the left side. Open the right side. Exhale. Inhale. Close. Exhale. Inhale. Close. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. I need a thing. Exactly, Hannah. Isn't that weird? Bottom line is, the weirdest thing is that you're not supposed to judge your neighbors, judge people, sitting in judgment of people, yet if someone comes on and says you're a sinner, they're judging you, which is just the weirdest thing. They don't know what God said for you to do they? Do they know your path? No, they don't. Hold on. Well, you have the information, and so when you're on a different device, I guess you can go there, and that's where you're going to find your stuff. Lori, girl, thank you, honey. Thank you, honey. Thank you, hon, baby. And YouTube thanks you. Thank you, love. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you. Lori, honey, bye-bye. Would you email me? You don't have to, but if you want to. Uno tarot cards, I know. Trust me, I have designed a deck, and when I get them printed, I'm coming on here and I'm doing some, you'll see. It's satirical tarot, and I have designed the cards. They're so funny. There's a few different decks. I'm not a tarot reader. But I know if I'm flipping cards and saying anything, people are going to watch. Oh, wow, look at that. We got someone that told Hannah to shut up. Oh, wow. Did we get rid of them already, or what's going on? You have? Is it your same name? I'll take another look. Gentle spinal twist. You're going live with unboxing? Okay, cool. We want to watch that. I see you got a lot of shorts. A few. You can't go live yet. You only have 46 subscribers. What you talking about, homie? Where are you going live? Oh, yes. Well, you know, children do have uncanny wisdom, don't they? Doo, doo. You can't. Okay, but you can't go live because you don't have enough followers. Oh, on Patreon? Okay, I'll look. A new page every month. Okay, then why I don't need to subscribe to your channel then. Why would you do that? Just curious. All right. I think I'm going to start a little bit of yoga situation. So I'm going to change this to members only live. If you want to stick around, you're going to need to get yourself a little membership of some kind. Go down to the description and bookmark my website. Also go to the Patreon page and become a member. Also become a member right here. I'm Genevieve. This is my channel. This is Coffee with Dogs. And I'm going to start doing some yoga, which means I'm changing the permissions, which means you'll not be able to see me if you're not a member. All right. Oops. We're members only now. Oh my God. You remember, baby. Exactly. I gave away some memberships, and that's all that is. I don't think I have any more to give away. No, I don't think so. Don't worry about those people. They can get their own memberships. Have you ever seen anyone rearrange their house more than me? I just try to follow the sun. Sometimes we get a few new members when I do that. Just in case I need to be doing some yoga. See? No. Oh, you gifted? You silly dog. Thank you, gorgeous. So many feels. Jay Skills. We don't know Kathy Hall or Luke Poole or Joel Rodriguez, but Jay Skills. And so many feels we remember, right? Yay! Thank you. That's sweet. She called me a hypochondriac. It was when I whipped out my tray. I pulled out my tray of essential oils, magnesium, and a couple different supplements, like my Trader Joe's lip balm and stuff like that. And I said, oh, my Advil, or what should I take? My Advil? Because you know, my back is broken. I don't take fucking opioids or anything, painkillers, right? And I forget to take my Advil, and then I feel like I'm dying. Yes, honey, mods get to stay, baby. The mod sword. Thank you guys for being here. You ain't black. I'm very easily amused by myself. Y'all know that, right? A mod sword. It's a special skill. Do you guys think I'm a hypochondriac? Uh-oh. Y'all know I'm just trying to heal. 5 more? Oh my God. Sean, Whitsell, Matt, Aldridge, Matt, Barlow, Aiden, Watson, Rosemary, Burns. I don't know any of those people, but let's see if they come in. Thank you, honey. You're so sweet. At least they have normal names, yeah. So you guys, listen. You know where I just went. Don't say where I just went or what I'm talking about. Don't say the word, but you know where I just went. And I've been watching documentaries about it, you guys. I told you that it was calling me. Didn't I say that? Well, apparently that's what it does. It calls people. And now I want to go back. Honky donkey, what you doing? What you doing, honky donkey? I'm glad you guys don't mind having a gross friend like me. I hope you're all just as equally as disgusting as I am. Doctor! Have you guys seen that like Russian guy? He looks like an elf and he sings like Nordic elfy things in Russian maybe? Maybe he's Swedish or Norwegian. I want to do that. I have the setup to do it. You know, that sounds good. Doesn't it sound ethereal? Yes, it does save money on flour. And do you have this? The magnetic thing? I love this thing, man. I've never had one with a magnetic poker. That is game change. It saves a lot of money on weed. I've had the same eighth for like 4 months. I dropped it actually and spilled a bunch of it on the kitchen floor. Yes, the resonance, the energy, the light frequency. Light frequency. Alan, now why is it today? Is this, what astronomical thing is happening right now? What's happening in the stars right now? Brian, the natural vibrations of the universe, the sounds, the lights, and everything are so super important. I think at night, the frogs and crickets, they tune us. We need to be quiet as our melatonin releases and allow the frogs and crickets to balance us and go to sleep. Oh God. Wait a minute. Now we're going from resonance of nature to she gonna catch him and eat that shit. Hannah, what the fuck? Everybody wants to know, Hannah, what the fuck? No? Yes, the birds in the morning. Oh my gosh, my childhood home. The birds in the morning. Oh my god, it was a symphony. I have a recording somewhere. Yeah, get out there and get you some frogs. Get you some frogs. Bada 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 bong. Ding 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 dong. Bing 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 bong. It's just the timing. Kitty, sit with me. Love me, kitty. Love me, kitty. Wow. You don't have rabies? I'm glad. Yeah, no, Bill Gates. What the fuck, man? Someone needs to get rid of him and George Soros, please. Yeah, I bet. That's crazy. Do you know, I believe that if you drank pretty powerful, like a strong solution of H2O2, it would get rid of rabies. I don't know how we would ever test this theory. Brian, do you have access to dogs with rabies? Please test this theory. Just enough so they throw up and stuff, but not enough to kill them. Enough so it goes through their body and knocks out all the virusi, boosts their immunity, and they live. Because you know they're not able to drink. So somehow, I mean, there are intravenous cancer treatments using this method that I just said, the intravenous for cancer treatment. It's a thing. Look it up, Google that shit. And then put a .gov after it. And you'll get the most current scientific, literal medical peer-reviewed journals that there are. If you want to know anything, put .gov after it. That's Kitty doing that. Okay, we need a video chat, everybody, first to make sure everybody's who they say they are. We know Hannah's who she says she is. We need to do some vetting here before anybody gets together to go frog picking. Is that what you call it? Frog picking. Oh, nice. Geckos are so cool. Echo's back. What's 910? Is that what? Where is that? You're Louisiana. Is that your 910 area code? You all over there, you need to do a member trip, a little member meetup. I think you guys can still get on the Discord. I don't really use it anymore. I don't know what to do with it other than you guys could connect over there. You guys go into the description and go down to the Discord link and connect with each other. I'm probably not going to be on there, but you guys can connect. And if, like, listen, if this is the last time you ever saw me, wouldn't you wonder what the fuck happened? Remember Tom from Australia? He said he was gonna unalive himself, and I bet you he did. You guys, we've got to have ways to just... You can't just leave us hanging. We need to be able to check up on you. We need to know if you need help or if you're dead. Yes. Hannah, seriously, and make videos about that stuff, please. Oh, nice, Hunky. We love that. Thank you. Yeah, we have the best. You guys, go to the Patreon when you can. Go to the Patreon. I need my core members here and mods here to be my core members and mods over there. I've changed things around. There's consistency and direction and growth. We're timeline jumping. Because that's where we can share and learn that stuff. Hannah, Patreon page, get one. Post your stuff there. It's private. You'll know who's who, more or less. You know? Where's Drew? What the fuck ever happened to Drew? Poor guy. Just so you know, I'm wearing my cakes. And that's what I don't understand. You know, the more clarity and the more logic I bring to the communication, the more pissed off neurotypicals get. The more emotional and unhinged they become. The more clear and precise and concise and efficient I am with my language and explaining and the logic, the more fucking emotionally tantrumy they get. It's the weirdest fucking thing. I don't know what to do. All you can do is be away. And yeah, you guys all at least make the Discord so that you guys can connect with each other. Now, my son Corey is a mod on my Discord, so if anything, you can always reach out to him, or he would post and let you know what was going on. Not saying that anything's going to happen to me or you.
When you are visualizing something, do not choose.
We want to know. Anyway, so we're timeline jumping. Unless you just, yeah, exactly. That's interesting, yeah. So baby daddy, when I met him, was 6'2", 230, I think. And then quickly read my book and did my diet and went down to 215. Woo! That looked good on him. 215. But it seems like if you were like 230, you'd be like, right? Oh my God, you became a member? Good for you, yay! 220. So Are you able to hunt the wild boars there? I know that like Shadow's a plot hound for hunting bears and boars. So of course you do. You're in North Carolina because that's where they're from. I haven't done a plow in a while or a crow. I can't do the crow anymore. Can you guys do the crow? I can't do that because my back doesn't arch. Let's do just a beginner session right now. It is your state dog. We know this, and I know this. We've talked about it a ton of times. It's such a cool thing, and I do teach all the time about this to people in the world who ask about my dog. And you know, Buddy is the same breed mix as Shadow, right? He's got that plot hound, but he's very much more Border Collie Pyrenees. Shadow's a plot hound Pyrenees. I know they need to go, you know where. All right, so let's see if we can just get a little neck stretch. If you were with me earlier in the stream, you know that we just did our lymphatic clearing. We did some harmonizing of the nostrils. Do you see how my ribs are shifting? I'm compensating, right? So instead of shifting my ribs, I want to really just get a better stretch in my neck. Chaz. 16, good God. Yeah, so the plot hound was bred to hunt bears and boars. And the plot hound, if you look at Nico, other than her little ears, she should have big lob ears for a plot hound, right? They've got little cat feet, and they've got big webbed paws with the pads that are connected, so they're great jumpers. And what they do is a whole bunch of them go in and they tree them, and they start just mauling their feet with their claws and biting them until they fall out. And the hunter, an American bloodhound. So that's really interesting. Yeah, the Plothound is the only American breed that's not connected to the foxhound, because it was William Plott or Henry Plott that came over with his Hanover hounds from Germany. The Plothound is a Hanover hound descendant. They were originally called the Tiger Stripe dogs in North Carolina, and then they became known as the Plott Hound because it was the Plott family that bred them and are still there doing it to this day. Sean, hi. Did you get a membership? Or do I keep asking you that? I think you were gifted a membership this morning by Brian Gilly. Yes, cool, cool, cool. I just love dogs. They need to be. Okay, after you do your little rolls and try to isolate just your neck, try not to let your ribs go loosey-goosey unless that's your intention. Maybe you want to just start to relax. But just do it slow so you don't hurt yourself. The cake is staying put. That's nice. Okay. I have AstroTurf permanently embedded in my ankles there. And where my plot hound ran into me and caused tibial plateau surgery. 3 centimeters. That's a lot. Do you know how fucking much 3 centimeters is? That's a lot. All right, now let's do this. You're gonna okay? Shoulders up to your ears. And drop. Now take your ear down to your shoulder. You can't. Breathe. Hannah. Dog share. This is a concept that I really wish would take off. Dog share. If you get dogs, you won't be able to travel unless you board them or take them with you. You just it's just a ball and chain forever. Unless you really, 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 really are committed and really love that whole thing. But with dog share, 2 or 3 families could share the dogs. And everybody has freedom, but everybody also gets to enjoy and train, and everybody's on the same page. Dog share. You can put your ear... Well, yeah, if your shoulders are like this, that is totally normal. Can you relax your shoulders and sit up straight? And I know I'm not telling you anything you don't know. I'm just always like, when it comes to people having babies or getting dogs, I'm like, don't do it. Okay, now when you're in a forward bend, it's not about laying on your legs. It's about growing your head and growing your upper body that way, right? This way. Well, but see, then they've got a dog. Tell them to babysit and not to get a dog. Like, if they can't handle babysitting, don't get a dog, don't have a baby. This way. this way. Okay, you not prepared or ready, but you know if you're selfish or selfless. You know if you really truly believe that you can give everything you've got to raising a human, to be an ambassador to a being, a spirit light body with a human body inside of it, to be their ambassador to this place and help them fulfill whatever their unique destiny is. If you feel like you're ready to do that, then have children. If you don't feel ready to do that, don't have kids. That's the only reason to have children right now. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius, age of Aquarius, Aquarius. Just sing that song for them. Day 6. You would like to have more children? Why? I'm not challenging you, I'm asking why. I can't see what that says. What time is it? 9:21. Day 6. Today I'm going to give it to myself. I am grateful that I am so fucking amazing. And blessed. I am grateful that I am. Maybe someone's trying to call me. Where I'm at eating lunch. Nice. I'm grateful that we can combine tech and spirit to create community with people I would never know. We would never know each other if it weren't for this platform. Some great excitement. There's a call coming in. It might go black for a second. For vision, action, excitement. You know what I'm grateful for? I'm grateful for my code. My code and the ability to understand it. I'm understanding codes now, and the importance of understanding codes now more than ever. And I'm a code reader. The reason, yeah, is it still glitching? Because I'm getting a phone call and it glitches during phone calls. Yes, Brian. I was put here with my sun sign in Leo. My sun sign is the sun energy. And it's conjunct Mars. My rising is Libra, Scorpio, cusp. But my ascendant, my moon sign is Aquarius. That's a beautiful, beautiful placement. I've got Leo, Mars in Leo. I've got Saturn in 8, so I'm old when I'm young and young when I'm old. There's a lot going on, and I'm really grateful to be able to understand my code, because when you can understand your code, you use your free will to override shit, to rewrite code, to patch. It's just a program. You can know it. Okay, and then I'm going to bless 2 people. Also, I'm very grateful that I have a method of cutting off telepathic communication. So I'm grateful that I can and have cut telecom. Eka, go to the Patreon and DM me. I would love to do that. I can't really think. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna bless my neighbors upstairs. That's very dyslexic. So yesterday was a nice day, and they opened all their windows, and they were had the door on the patio open and stuff like that. They were so loud. When you're out here in the community, they were just echoing through the community. You couldn't hear anyone else, just them. So the whole community now is about to understand how unconscientious of others these people are, but I'm going to bless them, wish them well, and we're going to just go ahead and be on our way very shortly here. And we're going to go completely invisible. No one will know where we are except ourselves. Okay, update that profile. Bye-bye. The sun and our sun god is Amon, paganism, community, I say anytime you give thanks, that you say you have name and you do all things. Amen. I'm a Leo. I love nature. We've got to understand astronomy. Millionaires don't use astrology. Billionaires do. What does that tell you? So, well, but yes, bless everyone, but I'm also going to bless the and I'm gonna, so that's it. I just blessed groups of people, them and another group of people, like one main person and the henchman. So all of them are blessed. And then I would like to ask for guidance for my day. You do this, ask for guidance for the day. I think my pen just ran out, so there's part of the guidance. And let's just have breathe 5 minutes. Let's just chill. Ask for guidance for your day. The balance. It's the balance. It's the cycle. Is it good? Is it bad? We perceive it that way. It's generation and regeneration. It's just a cycle. It has to be that way in this dimension. It has to. There always has to be duality and dichotomy in this dimension. That's why it's called the third. Now let's go to the fifth. We're all going to the fifth dimension now, everybody. Let's go. Bye-bye. Let's go. When you bless your enemies, you realize they're just a reflection of you. That's the hardest part. When you bless your enemies, you learn whatever it is your part was in it. I have to be really, really careful because I can overdo it and pull muscles. I'm supposed to be using that grounding mat right there. That's psychedelic. Does he do that? He's not my master of it. I know he teaches some good stuff. So pranayama, bandha locks. That's what I was just doing. For example, this is the Shivananda Companion to Yoga. If you would like to get an overview and a good start on Ayurvedic living, the lifestyle of the yogis, that. Yes, I know he's done some amazing things. That is for sure. I just haven't seen all of his stuff. I know basically what he teaches, and I know he goes right up, right here, right by me, and does his thing in the wintertime. He ran across like the Mojave or whatever, also barefoot. So, yes, you must. So what I was teaching you about harmonizing your hemispheres through your nostrils, you would do the same thing, but when you exhale, you bandha lock. You suck up you breathe out all your air, you bandha lock and suck it up, and you pull up all those muscles and you sit there. Yes, he does that, and you sit there and allow that. And after a while, you can also incorporate that into your sexuality and redirect that Kundalini energy up to your brains, up to your scalp, up through your crown chakra. And it does this whole incredible thing that I can't even explain right now. It's amazing. You have a spirit body orgasm instead of just a physical body orgasm. Yes. Out. Now watch. I don't know if I did it right exactly. I kind of lose track of where I'm at. But that's how you do, yeah, you need to like, you can do the lymphatic drainage and then also do these exercises to sync your hemispheres and your nostrils. But also when you do those Bondolocks, so what happens is on the inhale, you Bondolock and the air is pushing against everything, right? And that oxygen and you get the bursts and everything like that. Then you exhale it all the way out and hold it out. Bondolock, suck it all up. And that gives you a different thing. So then alternating, it's very psychedelic. You'll live in a state of meditation. You know, you're in like beta or something. What is it? Beta? Beta, theta, something. When you're a nose breather, your mouth, your jaw stays alive. Especially if you eat like hard, crunchy, natural foods like fruits and vegetables and stuff. Who are you talking to, Brian? Because I see a new picture. Let's check out Hannah's new picture. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Pretty girl. Beautiful. Make fun of. They were so jealous of your pretty lips. Do you know why full lips are so sexy? And do you know why, after you give a blowy, why your lips are so big and puffy? Right? And that tones your jaw. Do this with me. We love you, Hannah. All right. I think I've done my morning routine. I didn't eat anything. I will go eat now. I didn't really sit in silence and ask for guidance for the day. Let's ask for guidance. all right, you guys, this is what I'm getting for all of us. What comes to me is wellspring. What does that word mean to you today? If you were given the word wellspring as your guidance for the day, what would that mean to you? Oh, my pen died. So if that was the guidance for us today, how do you receive it? For me, what this is telling me is to be that wellspring. Go create content. Continue. Ow, ow, ow. Ouch. So this is where my surgery is, and I've been feeling it more loosey-goosey lately, and that's why I'm wearing a knee brace, is because I've been sitting in lotus so much more that it feels like sometimes it would pop out. So to me, wellspring as guidance means that, yes, go out there and be creative and be positive, Alan. Thank you. That's great. For me, it means I'm a wellspring of inspiration. And that's my Aquarius. Now bring my Aquarius into my Leo by making content for you guys. Hannah, it was one of those things where it was on the verge and I had to be very careful which way I went. Even when I gave birth in the bed, there was not much. It was pretty graceful, honestly. That last scream, man. That scream when their head pops out, holy fuck. That's the scream where you're out of body. And when you hear yourself scream like that, you understand the vibration of extinction, like the extinguishment of a being. Like even when an ant dies, if it has any awareness, there's that scream, there's that last scream, and it's so far above any scream that you could ever scream. It's almost like it takes you out of your body. You don't experience it that much. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Anyway, let's go do our things with that guidance. Go do wellspring. What wellspring means for you, that is the guidance for your day. Whatever that word means and inspires in you, that's your guidance for the day. Thank you all so much. Actually, let's turn it back. I'm going to turn it back to public, and let's just see what happens, and then I'll end it. But it won't push it if I'm playing copyright music. And then we'll say goodbye. I'll end it on a high note. And we'll remonetize it. There we go. Okay. There we go. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Alan. Thank you, Eka. And we'll open it up just for a couple of minutes. Aw, Godfather. You didn't get kicked out, did you? I'm sorry. Oh, so thank you for participating or at least hanging out with me for morning practice. Our morning practice of what? Some hemisphere balancing and getting your body moving, grounded, being grateful for the day, blessing people that otherwise could, whatever, go on, go on. And the guidance of the day. If you'd like to know the collective guidance of the day, rewind, watch the member-only section of the video. All of this will be made unlisted and only available to Patreon members after this video. It will be unlisted and only available to Patreon members. So head on over to Patreon and get your little membership over there so that you can see all of the content. You can go with me as I travel, and it's a very private community. It is not for everyone. Hi, Tobias. Doug, hello. Clippin', hey. So yes, we are at the end of the video. I just wanted to come on and let you guys know if you want to see the video that you just missed, you're going to need to go to the Patreon page and become a member. And that's in the description of this video. The yoga, the breathing techniques, balancing the hemispheres of your brain, the generating. Tomorrow, or later tonight, actually, we're going to do some timeline jumping. I'm going to teach you guys timeline jumping. It's not like, I mean, people make it such a big fucking deal. It is so easy. So make sure that you smash the subscribe button and hit that bell till it's solid white so you get all the notifications. But to see this video in its entirety after we leave right now, you're going to want to join the Patreon. Okay, that's in the description below. That's the private community, 18 and over. Let's see what's happening. What's up, Tobias? We're all great. Okay, so everybody, thank you so much. And I will see you around 7 p.m. Make sure, like I said, that you're a Patreon member and that you're a member here. Smash the button for solid white bell so you hear about all the videos, all the content, and bookmark my website. Okay, love ya. Bye.